F.
Alright, I got cut off a bit there. F. Yeah. 3000 BC, yeah. Yeah, something about 3000 BC. Before I was interrupted, yeah, my mom walked in. Symptoms of the Black Plague. Alright, this is more interesting than history, I
Is it the
guess.
same as Corona?
Wait, can I say something before that?
It's already started.
Oh, okay, but I wanted to say on how it's like Amazon delivery but for viruses.
Amazon isn't this fast. Europeans were scarcely equipped for the horrible reality, not terrible, horrible reality of the Black Death. In men and women alike, the Italian poet Giovanni Boccaccio, I don't know how to pronounce that, wrote, at the beginning of the malady, certain
Milady?
swellings,
Malady?
either on the groin, what, under the armpits, wax to the bigness of a common apple, others to the size of an egg, some more and some less, and these the vulgar named plague boils. So basically, ew, that's gross. God, imagine gigantic black pimples the size of eggs and apples.
Eggs and apples, Jesus.
Gonna have a good
That's
meal.
pretty big.
No, do not eat that.
Maybe
Blood?
apple pretty tasty, man.
Yeah, but this is not apples, this is the size of apples.
Oh, crap.
Blood and pus seeped out of these strange swellings,
Da-da-da.
which were followed by a host of other unpleasant symptoms: fever, chills, vomiting, diarrhea, terrible aches and pains, and then in short order, death. Yeah, no crap. Almost slipped.
Almost.
I didn't slip though. The bubonic plague attacks the lymphatic system, causing swelling in the lymph nodes. Jesus Christ. If untreated, the infection can spread to the blood or lungs. Yeah, don't let that happen. How did the Black Death spread? Black Death spread was terrifyingly, indiscriminately contagious. The mere touching of the clothes, wrote Boccaccio, appeared to itself to communicate the malady to the toucher. Well, malady I think is like,
Milady.
yeah, malady is like a term for like the plague itself, or Boccaccio I guess, or people at the time. The disease was also terrifyingly efficient. People who were perfectly healthy when they went to bed at night could be dead by morning. Kinda
Ah.
sus.
Okay, that's more worse. Than
That's
Corona.
kinda sus.
I want to point out how is it Buchachi?
Boccaccio. I don't know how to say his
That
name.
is such a good name, Buchaccio.
Wait, is it the name for the new Ferrari? Buttaccio.
I don't know. I don't follow cars. I've heard. I've seen this on Tumblr.
Good name.
I've seen this on Tumblr before. There was like a story of like the Vikings. Jesus, what was that?
Vikings.
Yeah, the Vikings wanted to invade Europe. I mean, not Europe. I think it was England or something. They wanted to invade England because they were suffering from the Black Plague, and they thought, haha, they're weak. They went there, they failed. They went back home and caught the plague. So they
Very nice.
they got
Very nice.
destroyed.
Destroyed by infection or
They
plague.
got destroyed, dude. Honestly, that's kind of karma, man.
Karma.
Understanding the Black Death. Do we need to know this? Today, scientists understand that the Black Death, known as the plague, spread by a yeah, these are like. Alright, I'm gonna say these because I have to make this educational. Is spread by a bacillus called Yersinia pestis. The French biologist Alexandre Yersin, what are these names? Discovered this germ at the end of the 19th century. That took you a while to find that one out.
Mm-hmm.
They know that the bacillus travels from person to person through the air. Sounds familiar? As well as
Mhm.
through the
sounds
bite of
familiar.
infected fleas and rats. Okay, that's kinda scary.
Yeah.
You feel
that
an itch on your head and like, oh no.
My time has come.
My time has come. Time is ticking, gentlemen. Both of these pests could be
Gentlemen.
found almost everywhere in medieval Europe, but they were particularly at home aboard ships of all kinds, which is how the deadly plague made its way through one European port city after another. Why not just close the ports at that point? You're so screwed.
Well, welcome to society.
This is like, how many years ago? Like 600 years ago? 600, 500? Yeah, somewhere around there. Not long
Very nice.
after it was struck, not long after it struck Messina, the Black Death spread to the port of Marseilles in France and the port of Tunis in North Africa. Then it reached Rome and Florence, two cities at the center of an elaborate web of trade routes by the middle of 1348. The Black Death had struck Paris, Bordeaux, Lyon, and London. Today, this grim sequence of events is terrifying but comprehensible in the middle of the 14th century. However, there seemed to be no rational explanation for it. They were trading, they were hungry, I guess. Well, they know more than me, so I'm not gonna question that. You know, this talk about the virus like spreading everywhere seems kind of familiar.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm
No,
familiar to
I
one
don't have a
city
hand.
that
No.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It just seems a little familiar, you know, kind of sus.
Yeah,
Mm.
kind of sus, you know.
Mm.
Wait, when did the Black Plague was, found or something?
1300, 1400, somewhere between there.
Uh,
More leaning more towards 1300 though. Yeah, so 700 years ago.
700 years ago. Holy shit, that's a long time.
Yeah, no, yeah, obviously it's a long time, but I don't know, man. Like, stuff like this is insane.
what
This
about the cure?
the cure.
Yeah,
Oh,
just like
I've heard it's like something with like penicillin and stuff. I watched like a documentary a while ago. It was like about Alexander Fleming.
Alexander Fleming.
Yeah,
Flamingo.
he invented penicillin and didn't like, how do you say it, patent it, was it? Yeah, he didn't patent it, so that it would be extremely cheap and anyone could buy it,
Yeah.
which is cool. Wish more people did that. Too bad they don't.
Too bad in 2020 nobody did that.
No, because we're not discovering anything in 2020. The only thing we're discovering in 2020 is how to avoid viruses and how stupid people are.
Yes.
Mhm.
Don't wear a mask, guys. Anyway.
Hey,
I-
hey, just go to
I could-
pull your mask out.
I could make fun of people not wearing masks for hours, but I can't do that for this. So,
That's
How do you-
unfortunate.
how do you treat the Black Death? For all the expiring doctors. Actually, no. The Black Death is like almost non-existent. It still exists,
Yeah.
but like
It doesn't exist.
it's mostly in third world countries. Physicians relied on crude and unsophisticated, goddamn, I hate that word, techniques such as bloodletting and boil lancing. What is boil lancing?
Boyle Lansing.
I know
Royal Lancing.
I know what bloodletting is. It's like when you cut the wrists, so it's like some unclean, quote unquote,
Oh,
unclean blood.
is it? Oh, is it where you cut like your skin and then the blood just ran out, like the
Yeah,
dirty
that's-
blood they say?
That's bloodletting. What is boil lancing? Hold up, I'm gonna search this up. Boil
Boil
lancing. Ew, what the fuck? Okay, don't search it up. It's gross.
Oh, I think also you need to cut that part.
I
out.
know, but that's so
Yeah,
ew.
that looks really bad.
That is gross.
What
That
was
looks
pimples?
really bad.
Wait, how do you spell that?
Boil lancing.
BOIL and then L space LANCING.
I know some people like
pimples.
pimple popping videos, but this is just gross. This looks like
Oh,
a blood
that-
volcano.
Oh, how to
Oh.
lance a boil on finger? No, that looks bad.
Oh, do I have Boyle Lansing? So I do Boyle Lansing? I think I have that.
No, Rocky,
No,
your
I
face
don't
isn't
think
that
so.
bad.
Not
Ew!
my face, not
That
my
that is
face.
that.
My hand.
Oh, your
What the
hand.
fuck?
You have a boil?
Dude,
I
that's
don't know.
so gross.
Well, you better get it checked out before you
Okay.
you stab yourself with a
First-
knife or something.
First of all,
Stab.
can you imagine doing this to an apple-sized lump on your arm or something? Or
Oh yeah,
on-
no.
No,
I'm
dude.
just gonna go there.
Do you mind if I say something extremely bad?
What?
Good.
Drink.
Drink? No. More like suck.
Drink. Just like the venom did.
Oh god.
Okay,
Yeah, but
okay.
Venom,
The people listening to this is probably confused as all hell about what we're talking about, but like this is so gross. Ew, dude. What the hell
No, fine.
is
I'll,
that?
I'll describe it. All right. Okay. So.
No, don't describe it. They don't need to know. If they want to search it
So-
up,
Yeah,
Alright.
If
yeah,
it-
they're gonna regret
A
everything.
really bad pimple.
dude. This okay. I almost fucking like, I'm fucking gagging from that. Holy shit, that's so gross. That's so bad.
You asked us to stop swearing, and then you look who's swearing now.
Dude, it's so bad. That is so gross. I can't help myself but to swear after looking at that. That's disgusting. Oh god.
Chili jam.
No,
Look at it.
no, that's not chili jam. That's blood.
That
Alright.
looks like mustard.
I gotta continue reading this. I can't just be stuck on the topic of boil lancing for like 10 minutes.
So that's
Mhm.
the cure for Black Plague?
There is a cure to black plague. It's
sort
penicillin.
of.
And superstitious
penicillin.
practices such as burning aromatic herbs and bathing in rose water or vinegar. Sounds familiar, huh?
Ah!
Huh. It's as if certain people are using practices from the 14th or 13th century to cure a certain virus we're having. It's so dumb. I don't know why people use like essential oils and rub flowers on their children. Meanwhile, in a panic, healthy people did all they could to avoid the sick. Doctors refused to see patients, priests refused to administer its last rites, and shopkeepers closed their stores. Many people fled the cities for the countryside, but even there they could not escape the disease. It affected cows, sheep, goats, and pigs. Chickens. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nowhere to run from the Black Death.
I didn't know that it could affect this many people. Oh, who joined?
Hello, Max.
hello.
We're talking about the Black Death.
Hello,
Anthony's
Max.
doing a
I'm
podcast.
recording.
To the podcast.
I guess Max is in here as
Yo,
well.
what is up?
No, do not say
So what's
anything.
your opinion on
No.
Black?
We don't
Plague,
want
Black?
another word from you.
What I have to say about the Black Plague?
Yeah.
It's black.
Yeah, it
He's
killed a
gonna
lot
s-
of people.
Wow.
You know that.
Wow.
That's your opinion.
In my opinion, there was nothing anyone could do at that time because there was no technological advancements in the medical field.
Oh, we know. We already discussed about what they did to try to cure it. It didn't go well.
Hmm Yeah,
Season the
Hey,
children.
hey, Max. Hey, Max.
with salt
I
and
want
pepper.
Max. I want you to go to Google and
Yeah.
look up
Oh, no.
Boyle Lansing.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Just
Look up Boyle Lansing.
Yeah.
Boil Lansing.
Yeah, Boyle
Royal
Lansing.
Lansing.
Try to look
Boyle Lansing.
Lansing.
Yes, Lansing.
at it. Mhm.
you just want to ruin his life, eh?
Of course I want. Yeah,
Very nice.
there's the reaction I was waiting for.
I don't know why.
Oh,
I don't get grossed out by that.
West Virginia.
I see where then still that is
Enough,
bad.
enough. This is gonna go to Mr. Echo. Mr. Echo's gonna listen to you sing. Mr. Echo's gonna hear you
Yes,
sing.
Stop singing that song. I'm gonna
My
quit.
ears. You can't handle much more.
In fact, so many sheep died that one of... Goddamn, I can't read sentences. In fact, so many sheep died that one of the consequences of the Black Death was a European wool shortage. And many people, desperate to save themselves, even abandoned their sick and dying loved ones. Thus doing, Boccaccio wrote, goddamn that
Bruh.
name, each thought to secure immunity for himself. Black Death, God's punishment? No, this is about biology, not about God. Bye. I'm not gonna read that.
Not really.
No, we're not learning about God.
How did the Black
Yeah.
Death...
That's not play the two.
What is that noise? Oh my god, it's another goddamn video from the site. I just heard the word raindrops all of a sudden. How did the Black Death end?
Fear the raindrops.
I wonder if anyone sweared yet on this podcast.
Me.
Oh, Anthony
The
did.
Black Plague
Yeah, we did.
never really ended and it returned with a vengeance years later. But officials in the Venetian
The sequel.
controlled port city of
Sequel,
Ragusa
Black
were
Plague,
able to slow
Corona
its
count.
spread by keeping arriving sailors in isolation
Alright,
until
I'm
it
gonna
was
start reading the Bible verses now.
oh no. Until it was clear
Oh,
they were
no.
not carrying the disease. This sounds familiar. Holding people at ports until in quarantine until they know that they don't have the disease. It sounds so familiar, doesn't it?
Sounds so
Indeed it
It does
does.
ring a bell, you know? It does
Yeah,
really ring a
Tatsuki,
bell.
do you think that sounds familiar?
I don't know,
no,
man.
Please, not again.
It sounds so familiar, and yet I can't put my finger on it, dude.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah.
I don't want to remember the time I had to stay in the hotel for 2 weeks.
Wasn't that just fun? Anyway.
It's so bad. It's
Oh,
so
guys,
bad.
guys, you're gonna love this word.
Yeah.
Creating social distancing that relied on isolation to slow the spread of the disease.
Hush, hush, hush. I
Antelope.
mean, did they actually do it and not like right now where people are
Yes,
saying,
because
you know,
everyone was dying.
the coronavirus is fake and we shouldn't wear masks.
The Black
Yeah,
Plague
you know,
is fake.
It's holding back our freedom versus
No, no.
Rats are
society bad.
conspiracy. Rats are conspiracy.
Rats
The
are,
easiest way to not get black plague, just don't get it, Lamal.
just don't get it.
I thought you
Fair
were
enough.
about to say black.
What?
Just don't.
Yo, that's
Don't.
just
What?
The sailors.
What are
Okay,
you
okay.
saying, Max?
Okay.
Can you finish your
nothing.
Okay. Shut up. Okay. The sailors were initially held on the ships for 30 days. A period
Oh my
that was
God,
later
yeah, that's
increased
ringing a
to.
bell.
Oh god, that's even worse than mine.
I know, right? A period that
It's
was
just 2
later
days worse than
increased
yours.
to 40 days or a quarantine. Oh, ooh, guys.
No.
Oh.
Sounds familiar.
Fun fact,
The word
alright?
quarantine just hurts me.
Fun fact: the origin of quarantine comes from this. Anyway, and the
Oh.
practice still used today.
Oh.
Goddamn, perfect. This is so.
Very nice.
Why is this so relevant?
Delicious.
This is a plague. Like, did we never learn from like 600 years, 700 years ago, or something? Are we
No.
still this stupid?
Yes.
You know, you didn't
No,
say you
we specifically us, we are not that stupid. But then, like the people
Max.
who thinks that COVID is just not there is very, very stupid.
5G
Exactly.
towers caused the
The
coronavirus.
5G towers
I
caused
feel-
the COVID.
Dude, I feel like
Big
as a species, we're just not progressing at all.
I'm gonna talk to all the parents, yeah. Video games cause corona, man.
Yeah.
Don't
video
let
game.
your child play video games.
No.
Did you know?
Father, I start to. Father, I am cannot breathe. It's because of those damn video games. bro.
You haven't fed me for 3 weeks.
Video
They
games.
always
God,
damn
must be
video
the video
games,
game.
bro.
You haven't been home since 1
Oh,
year.
hey, guys.
Where's my milk, Dad?
Guys,
Oh
guys.
god.
Oh.
Yes.
No.
Does the Black Plague still exist? The Black
Yes.
Plague, the Black Death
I
epidemic had
don't
run
know.
its
We already have,
course
like,
by the
more.
early 1350s, but the plague reappeared
It's
every
still
few
there.
generations for centuries. Modern sanitation
Yeah,
and public
recently
health.
there was one. There was one recently, like a year ago, I think. There was a case. A case. Case. Where basically a bunch of like U.S. couple went to like Mongolia, if I'm not wrong, and they ate raw. What was it? I don't know. It was raw something.
Well, that's their fault
Raw
then.
frogs.
Raw.
That's their fault.
It's like in the rat species. This is raw.
Yeah, they're geniuses, alright.
I forgot the name.
People
But then
make
they ended up like getting the Black Plague, and when they were on the plane on the way back, they died.
Nate.
I think
Cringe.
they ate a bat, you know?
That's their fault.
They
That
didn't
is
eat the
their
rat. They
fault.
ate. I forgot the name. It's just
People-
like it looks like a big rat.
Dude, honestly, okay, the information's done.
Is it
Now
a
it's just
hamster?
discussion, alright? I don't have any more to tell you. But like, dude, people are so stupid. Like, okay, you make fun of like Chinese people for like eating literally anything, but like look at Americans.
Mhm.
They're not that much better.
Yeah.
Yes, Musk.
They're ready to like
Mask.
they're ready to shoot people for their country, but when they're told to wear a mask, nah, it's fake.
No, it's
Nah,
not
dude.
freedom.
Gun is more fun. You can shoot people. Lamau.
Lamau.
Aim trading.
It's for my Roblox aim training.
Roblox aim.
For my Arsenal training, bro.
This is my montage. Just kills a bunch of people. Goes on like a genocide.
Get needed.
Get Fortnite dance done. Alright, do you want to say anything to the
Black
audience
Death
before?
Speedrun any %.
Do you want to say anything to the audience before you go?
Um, Yeah, 5G tower costs Corona is a fact.
Ah.
So yeah, please.
Alright, let's start-
remind me.
The president's the new president is really smart.
Joe
Pooping
Biden?
cat.
Poofy
Yeah.
cat? Alright.
And-
Max, what do you want to say?
Poofy cow.
Poofy cow? Abel, what do you want to say?
You know, let's just skip Abel's part.
No, 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 let her say
Fair enough.
something, man. What is this, man? This is
Yeah,
this is
just
bullying.
give me. Yeah,
Alright, you know what,
yeah.
fine. You know, I got something to say. I'm surrounded by idiots.